A community of greatness. You have something special. You have greatness within you. We invite you to join us every day, Monday through Friday, from 2 o'clock until 4 o'clock. And we guarantee you that when you come away, you most certainly will feel differently about yourself and about your dreams and the possibilities for your future. Hello, Henry. How are you? Thank you so much for calling in.
Hey, thanks for having me. Love your show.
Thank you so much. Henry, what are you doing now?
I do sound for TV shows here in Hollywood, and this is your program, and you're spot on. You got to go for it. You can sit back and talk about it, and you will be passed up by others who are going for it.
That's true. Yes.
But believe that I'm very fortunate. Prior to what I'm doing now, is in the military. I had a career in that. But though, I was still a big supporter of the military. I thought I was bigger than that. As far as my abilities. So while I was in there, I took advantage of the educational programs that the military offers, which are great. Got my college degree, started working in the entertainment industry, and have been very fortunate to, even in this, recession that we're coming out of, even in this recession, I'm still doing pretty darn good. But you cannot let anyone tell you different. You got to go for it. You got to up to the game, because if you won't, somebody else will.
You got that right. Absolutely. Listen, thank you so much for your service to our country, and thank you for listening to the program, Henry, and continue to pursue your dream. Okay.
Thank you for your support, and continue doing good things.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I want to talk to you, Stacy. Stacy in Huntington Beach. I want to know where you are in terms of your dream. What do you do, Stacy?
Hello. Yes, thank you for taking my call, and I'm a new listener, and you're very inspiring. Thank you.
Thank you.
I manage a staff of caregivers who go out and assist senior citizens in their home, and it's very rewarding. However, I'm sitting at a desk, and I'm more of a person who'd rather be probably doing what they're doing.
Okay.
I feel I've raised my kids. A couple are in college, one's joining the military. And it's kind of like I've always been doing what I have to do, and I want to do something that I'm passionate for, and I love people. And so I'm going between home care, or I really was wanting to maybe help people that's kind of in my situation, maybe middle age or even older or younger, but want to reclaim their lives as individuals through weight loss, people that might have let themselves go. And I want to be able to help them get it back through nutrition, weight loss, life coaching, encouraging, walking, hiking, playing, because that's something I have not done. I have not played. And
you
now
have not played. You're ready to play now. It's your turn to play. That's a book. That's a book. Stacy, that's a book. You ought to write that book called It's My Turn to Play.
Yes, I could do that too. It was just something that I feel God spoke to me. I loved being a mommy and a mom and a mother.
Yes.
But every minute was going to the schools, going to the sports. That was how I spent my time, and that is how I played for 20 years. And then I realized my kids are grown up, and I didn't have the money to go do lots of things, so we did things like going to parks and being free, and I'm very athletic, and I want to reclaim my life now. I don't know myself for 20 years other than mom.
Wow.
And
so
there's
now
lots of people, and I watch a show on TV about people that have let them, they've eaten themselves to a point of where, and I feel, and I'm not quite in that situation, but my father did, and he spent his whole life doing what he had to do, and he ate himself till he died.
Wow.
And I feel now it's my time, but to leave a job of Monday through Friday where you get paid, and I have to have that money, but yet my calling, I feel, is to go be with people that might need that help, and I want to do it. I want to go out and do that. I want to make a difference.
Well, I tell you, I want you to continue to listen, because we're going to give you, my closing remarks will be just for you, okay?
Yes.
All right, thank you so much. You deserve it. Go for your dream.
Thank you for listening.
All right,
thank you. I'm listening to you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Stacy's like so many people. Stacy said, I want to reclaim my life. I've been a wife. I've been a mother. And that has been my magnificent obsession. And now I want to reclaim my life. I want to help people who are just like me. I know that there's more in me than I've been expressing. And now I want to play. I've got more energy. There's more life in front of me. I'm not going to dig an early grave for myself like my father did because he wasn't engaged in life. See, I know, based upon my own experience, that an unproductive life is a cursed life. Let me share with what hell is. You know what I think hell is? It's not some geographical place where you go and burn. I think hell is knowing there is a higher calling on your life. There's something you love. There's something else that you're supposed to do, and you are out of alignment. And when you're doing that, when you are helping people, when you're painting, when you're playing music, when you're painting a set, when you are writing, when you are making a difference in the lives of people, when you're doing that which you were chosen to do, that's heaven. That's a peace that passeth all human understanding. When you're allowing yourself to be an instrument for good and showing up and being who you were chosen to be. And when I think about Jeff, who's stuck, I was stuck for so many years. For the first 42 years of my life, I was living a life that I was not designed to live. And fortunately, I had somebody in my ear, Mike Williams, who spoke to me over and over and over and over again. It took 14 years for him to get through. Maybe that's why my favorite book says faith comes by hearing and hearing and hearing. And I asked him just a few months ago, what made you continue to talk to me? He said, Les, when I saw you at WVKO radio station, I knew you were more than the dashikis that you were wearing and the tennis shoes and the militant rhetoric that you had. I knew that you were more than a fast-talking DJ, LB, Triple P, Les Brown, your platter playing popper. There were none before me and there will be none after me. I knew there was more to you than you were expressing, and I felt my job was to stay in your ear. And I thank God that he didn't give up on me. I thank God that he saw this man that I am now, that I didn't have a clue was there. I say to you, if you're listening right now, there's no accident that you're listening. There's something for you to do. All of us have a calling. It's no accident that you tuned in, stopped here, and you are now listening, and not just listening with your ears, but can feel me in your heart. You have something special. You have greatness within you. And we begin to think about the career lessons, people who are calling in and saying, there's something else I want to do, or I'm now living my dreams. I'm a set director, or I'm involved in air conditioning. Or when I think about the people who called in and talked about their relationships and how those relationships are working out in spite of the statistics and what the relationship researchers are saying. When I think about all of us and all that we're going through, it's about making a decision to grow through the stuff, because life is going to happen to all of us. We're here today, gone tomorrow. We are here today, gone today. That we have a work to do. And so thank you for listening. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being a part of the conversation, and I invite you to join us tomorrow. And I just thinking about the things that Russell Simmons said, in order to become successful in the career that you pursue, 1, you got to have a passion for it. 2, you got to have a positive mindset. 3, think before you speak. Think before you speak. Have you ever said some things that, oh my God, if I had it to do over again? And he said, give before you receive, before you ask, and you create a different kind of relationship with the people that you're working with. And when I think about Rodney, who in the revitalization area of Los Angeles, who's working on his dream, who has vision, people coming by looking at him saying, well, I wonder why you're doing this now. He says, I know that the economy is going to come back. I know that things are going to turn around, and I want to be a pioneer with my bicycle shop. What is your bicycle shop? What is your dream? What is your gift? What is your music? What is it that you are supposed to do? It is a saying, always strive to get on top in life, because it's the bottom that's overcrowded. That most people die in life at age 25 and don't get buried until they're 65. Maya Angelou said that most people go so far in life and then they park. That happened to me. I park. Went through a divorce from someone that I love very much, and I parked. I was diagnosed with cancer, and I parked. I took so many hits, and I got stuck. And fortunately, a friend stayed in my ear and spoke to me, and something happened. He spoke life into me. And I hope this program has been of value to you, and I hope you join us tomorrow and every day from 2 o'clock until 4 o'clock. And I invite you to go to my website, lesbrown.com, and get a message there called It's Possible. Your dream It's possible. You're having a complete recovery. It's possible. You're breaking that addiction. It's possible. You're making your relationship work. It's possible. Why? Because the mark of greatness is upon you. This has been Mrs. Mamie Brown's Baby Boy. It's been a plum-pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.